Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today I'm taking a look at possibly the world's smartest, most advanced wallet, and that's the Volterman Bifold. Let's check it out. So let's take the Volterman Bifold out of the box here, and right here we have a user guide, and let's take this bad boy out of the box here. Little separation right there, and down here you can see I already took this apart because I had to charge it, but it comes with its own USB type A magnetic charger and a bunch of magnetic chargers right here, and we'll go over all this a little later on in the video, but let's give you guys a nice close-up of the Volterman Bifold right here. And while you guys are checking this out, let's talk about some of the features. So as a wallet, it has 8 total pockets to hold your credit cards and a billfold to hold all your cash. And one of those 8 pockets has a quick release pull tab. Volterman claims it's RFID protected, but as you can see from my RFID test right here, it is RFID protected from the front, but not so much from the back. It failed every single test I threw at it, at least from the back. From the front, was solid. But what makes this wallet so special are the 7 built-in functions. That's right, it has a built-in 2600 milliamp hour power bank, a distance alarm system that'll notify you once you get 65 feet away from your wallet, a 5 megapixel thief detector camera, a global Wi-Fi hotspot, a global GPS tracker, a built-in 64 gigabyte memory card, and features Bluetooth 4.0. So you can see why I said there's a lot to talk about here. Alright, that's enough of the quick features. Let's talk dimensions. Alright, the Volterman Bifold has a length of 4.7 inches by 3.8 inches and has a thickness of 0.8 inches. And it doesn't say what it weighs on the website, but by my weight test, it weighs 4.9 ounces. It's 140 grams. So I've had this for a few weeks now, and I've had plenty of time to test out all those features. But first and foremost, how does it function as a wallet? Because if you take all those fancy features and throw them off to the side, we're still left with a wallet here. So let's take out this single card here, and don't almost make the mistake I did and throw this away, because you're gonna need this QR code to help with the setup. So put this in a safe place for later, and let's check out these pockets on the inside. So we have 3 horizontal pockets right here with a vertical pocket right underneath, and the same deal over here. 3 horizontal pockets, 1 vertical pocket, and the one on the right side has the pull tab. And just like any other normal bifold, it's gonna have a full-size billfold right here where you can store all of your cash. And as you can see, all this little fancy gadgetry right here, we're gonna go over that pretty shortly. So to save a little bit of time, I already stuck the cards in here. As you can see, I have 8 cards stuffed in this wallet, 1 in each one of the pockets. And when I close it, you can see what it does to the thickness here. It just makes this thing a monster, which is to be expected. Right here, we have a lot of thickness with just the power bank alone. So that power bank is adding thickness, and then once we add those stacked cards, as you can see right there, it's just super fat, and that's to be expected with a fully loaded bifold, as you see here. So nowhere on the website does it say the max capacity of this wallet, but in my opinion, I would say this 8 cards is the max capacity, just because of how thick this wallet is going to get if you keep stuffing cards in there. I'm pretty sure you can still stuff another 2 or 3 cards in these vertical pockets, as you can see right here, but I just wouldn't recommend it unless you want to carry a giant fat pig around in your pocket. And of course, if you're a bill carrier, you're not going to have any issues at all having this full-size billfold. As you can see, this is only 3 American dollar bills, but I have room for days right back here behind these cards. That's not going to be an issue. And I really like this quick pull tab pocket right here. It's just a nice, easy way to get out whatever card you have stuffed in there. So let's start talking about what makes the Volterman so smart. It's 7-in-1 functions. So the first thing I did when I got this wallet was I had to charge it. And if you take a look right on the bottom, right down here, right there, you'll see a little oval magnetic port. So that's where we want to charge it with the included charging cable. So what I like to do is stick it through this little opening right here, and it'll click right into place, as you can see right there. And now you'll see that little LED light turned on that indicates we are now charging. Now, one thing to note, this isn't the strongest magnetic connection in the world. So if you put this down and close the wallet, just make sure it's still charging. You can still see the little light through. There you go. You can still see the little light right there. Because once I actually put this down and jostled this cable loose, and it wasn't charging. So just remember that. And the next thing I did was I downloaded the Volterman app, followed the instructions on how to get everything set up. I used the QR code on the back of my Volterman card right here, and it is personalized to this specific wallet. And before I start going over all the functions, let's talk about what everything is in here. So I just showed you the magnetic port down there. Now right up top here we have the LED lights and the 5 megapixel camera. And then right below that you'll see that little bell symbol. That's a button. That actually has a few functions. So the next thing I had to do is press and hold this button down to turn the wallet on. But it also has a couple other functions. If you press it just once, it'll locate your phone. If you press it twice, it'll activate the power bank charging function. And if you press it 3 times, it'll turn your wallet off. So let's turn it on. So press it down and hold, and there we go. So now it's gonna take about, I don't know, 10 to 15 seconds to boot up. And while it's booting up, let's open up the Volterman app here. All right, so you see right there, we are connected. That's perfect. It says I'm connected to Crispy's Volterman. That's awesome. And then let's just quickly run down this app here so you can see our battery level. It's at 100%. And then a bunch of grayed out buttons. The grayed out button right next to the battery level, that's our wireless charging. Then it says Bluetooth alarm, alarm mode, camera mode, and then an airplane, a little memory card, and a Wi-Fi symbol. Then right at the very bottom, you'll see a little target, and we'll go over all that very, very shortly. All right, so first off, let's talk about that power bank function. It does have that 2600 milliamp hour power bank built right in. So you can charge your phone or any device with one of the included cables right here. And they gave us a micro USB to magnetic port. They gave us a USB Type-C to magnetic port and a lightning cable to magnetic port. So if I wanted to charge my iPhone with this lightning cable, we have to make the connection in the wallet to that magnetic port. You can see that little green light went on once I connected it. And what we want to do then is go over to the app and click the little button that says wireless charging, and a little indication pops up. Make sure you say yes, and now you can see the wireless charging is lit up green. So if you want to start charging your phone, all you have to do is just make the connection to the port on the bottom, and there you go, now we're charging. But what's really awesome about this wallet, and one of my favorite things about this wallet, is it does support Qi wireless charging. So right on the very top with the logo, we can put our phone right on top of it as long as your phone supports wireless charging. And this could be finicky at times. What you want to do is you got to feel it out just right, which isn't my favorite part of this. There we go. So you can see the little green symbol activated on the top. Now we're charging wirelessly through the wallet. Now, as cool as this function is, you can see it took me a little bit of time to get that just right, which isn't very convenient. This is an iPhone XS, so I have a wireless charging station upstairs. When I get home, I just take my phone, plop it on there, make sure it's dead center. Flawless every time, starts to charge. This, it took me about 2 or 3 minutes to get this just right. And it isn't the fastest charging system in the world either. It took about an hour to charge my phone about 25%. And on top of that, it drained the 2600 milliamp hour battery in the wallet about 44%. So it drained the wallet 44% and only gave me 25% juice in about an hour. But while using the cable here, it was about twice as fast, a little bit under twice as fast. So like I said, as cool as this wireless charging function is in a wallet, it's just not practical. Also, guys, if you don't want to open the app to turn on the wireless charging function, all you have to do is double press that little bell icon right there, as I mentioned earlier, and it'll turn on the power bank instead of going through the app. Next, let's talk about the Track My Wallet function, and this one actually works flawless. So right on the bottom of the app, you'll see a little target. So go ahead and press that target, and it says it's not exactly accurate sometimes if it's within a house and it takes about 4 minutes to track. The first time I used this system, it knew exactly where I was, and it was almost instant. You can see, and you have to trust me, this is exactly my location right now, and I've tested this out at a few locations, and it works great. And this is a global tracker, so you can lose this anywhere, and you can find your wallet anywhere in the world, which blows away any of the Tile trackers or Chipolo trackers that you might have that are just Bluetooth trackers. All right, next, the memory bank function. It has a 64 gigabyte memory card built right in here, which is perfect if you're traveling and don't have a lot of space on your phone. You can transfer files and photos from your phone right to your wallet, and it works great. So how do you reach it? You have to touch that little memory card button right on the bottom of the app here. And once you do that, it'll say you need to connect your Volterman to the Wi-Fi wherever you are right now. So what I'll do is I'll go to my Wi-Fi settings. So right now you'll see we are connected to Volterman. We are connected to the wallet. Let's go back, and you can see right now I do have one picture stored in my memory bank. So let's go backwards. No, in fact, let's just stay right here. I'll show you how to add pictures. So hit the little plus button on the bottom. Right there, new folder, upload file, and upload image. Let's upload an image. You can see right here I have a bunch of test pictures of my cats. Let's use Loki right here. Close-up picture. And this takes a little bit of time. This isn't my favorite part. It's about 20 seconds to upload a single picture from your phone to the memory bank in your wallet. And this is supposed to be the faster connection using the Wi-Fi as opposed to using a Bluetooth connection. All right, so right there you see it's uploaded to the memory bank in the Volterman. So now I have 2 pictures uploaded. Right there, 64 gigabytes of total space, free space 62.44 gigabytes. So if you want to look at it, all we have to do is tap on the image right there, and there's the picture I took. There's my cat, one of my cats, Loki. So you see, this works pretty well, except takes a little bit of time to actually transfer it over and to pull it up from the app. But this memory bank function is one of my favorite functions in this wallet, especially if you're traveling and low on space on your phone. You could just transfer all your files, data, pictures right to your wallet temporarily and then just put them right back if you want to, or just keep them here stored. I think that is a great function on this wallet. All right, so let's talk about the alarm mode function. So right here you'll see Bluetooth alarm and then alarm mode grayed out. So what alarm mode does is if you have this grayed out alarm mode button pressed in, it'll turn green. That means if your wallet's ever out of range from your phone, it's about 20 meters or 65 feet, it'll alert you and start going crazy. Going crazy meaning your phone and your wallet will ring and vibrate at the same time. Now for this to work, you have to have your Bluetooth turned on your phone. It has to be connected to your wallet because it's a Bluetooth connection. If that Bluetooth connection is ever lost, that's when the alarm goes off. Or what I really like is you can just manually ring your wallet with this little bell icon in the middle. You have to press and hold down, and okay, there we go. It's a pretty loud alarm, and that is really annoying right now, so just tap it once and it turns it right off. Also, that works in reverse. If you ever lose your phone and want to find it through your wallet, find that little bell icon right there, press it once, and you can see right there, it says Crispy's Volterman, little alarms going off. But I do like the fact that it has that alarm mode, especially if I lose this wallet somewhere and it loses Bluetooth connection, it alerts me to, hey, your wallet's gone, go find it. All right, so now let's turn off that alarm mode and let's start talking about the camera function here. It does have a built-in 5 megapixel camera. So how exactly does this work here? So you see the grayed out button right here, it says camera mode. So if we push that on, that means we're in local mode. So what exactly is local mode? Well, local mode is every single time you open up your wallet, 1, 2, 3 flashes right there. That is 3 pictures this wallet just took of my camera. And you can see right here in the app, it says, alert, your wallet was opened. And then right under that, it says view images. Now check this out. Now we have to, of course, connect to the Wi-Fi, go back to the app, and there are the 3 pictures it just took when I opened the phone. So check this out. These are 3 pictures of the camera I just took. And the images are pretty good. They always seem a little bit blurry to me. And you can see right here in the app, the quality, it's not that great, but it's not the worst either. And then on the bottom here, you can see we can save, delete, or forward these pictures. So I really love this feature. And if we don't want it to take pictures every single time we open the wallet, turn off camera mode right there, and now it only works if it goes out of range of the wallet, which is that same 20 meters or 65 feet. That's called lost mode. So I think lost mode is the way to go here. You keep that little button grayed out. That's what I've had it in since I've had this wallet, because I don't want it taking pictures of me every single time I opened this wallet. And now the next feature, which I was really excited to show you guys, which is the global Wi-Fi hotspot. And I said I was excited about it, and I'm not anymore because I've tried 3 separate times to add data to the hotspot and the app just won't let me. So down here at the bottom of the app, you'll see the little Wi-Fi symbol. Go ahead and hit that. and you'll see add credit. So right here we see Volterman special bundle or standard tariff. It doesn't really matter. Right here, 7,500 AMD, which equals out to be 14.42 US dollars. And yeah, I want to add that US dollars, but just say, for example, I want $50 worth of data. Right here, say add. Right here, it opens up America Bank, and it has all the details right here. There's my amount in AMD. It's gonna ask for my card number, name, expiration, and pay. I've done this 3 times. It keeps saying transaction failed, and I'm not exactly sure what I'm doing wrong, if anything. So as much as I want to show you the hotspot capabilities, how fast this is if I hook up a computer or a phone to it, I just can't do it. Oh, and one last thing, I didn't show you the airplane mode. It works just like any other airplane mode. It locks everything out except for the power bank. So if you have that airplane mode on, the power bank will still work, but everything else will be locked out in the wallet. And I think the only thing left to show you is the settings tab up here. We have the history log, shows every single time I disconnected and connected to my wallet. Oh, what happened there? Right here, manage devices. You can manage multiple devices on here. Your currency, change account password, notifications, firmware update. And just to show you, yes, I am up to date on the firmware. And security facts, mode, dark mode I have it in. I like it there. Privacy policy, contact us, and log out. So yeah, guys, you can see the Volterman has some very cool and unique features. Would I use this as an everyday carry wallet? I don't think so. I think it's just too big and thick for me to carry as an EDC wallet. But as a travel wallet, I would say absolutely yes, I would carry this. It carries at least 8 cards, your cash. It has the GPS function, which I think is awesome. If you ever lose it, the app will alert you, and vice versa. If you lose your phone, you can find it through your wallet, well, hopefully. I love the fact that you can store files and photos right to your wallet here. And I really wish I can get that hotspot to work, because I really wanted to test that out to see how fast the hotspot was coming from this wallet, but unfortunately, just can't do it. But other than that, I think this is a great wallet, and yeah, possibly the smartest, most advanced wallet in the world. But all of this doesn't come cheap. They are asking $250 for this bad boy. Do I think it's worth it? Well, it all depends. Do you need all the functions in this wallet? If you don't, then no, it's not worth it. But if you liked everything you saw me demonstrate right here and liked the looks of this wallet with the full grain leather, 8-card capacity, and everything else built in, then I would say, yeah, 250 bucks, do it. All right, guys, that's pretty much it for this video. What do you guys think of the Volterman Bifold wallet? Now, if you guys want to check this out for yourself, well, we'll have links below in my description box. But if you guys did enjoy this video, please give me that thumbs up. Please subscribe. And go!